It's kind of important. It's actually underground. I don't know if we said that. We showed the room from the concept art, but we didn't say that this is underground.
Yeah, it's underground. You start by going down into the sewers, and that then leads into the big room.
Yes, the big room being part of. So I told you I talked to Noel on the narrative side. This is a water treatment facility, which is obviously pretty important for a New York that is kind of struggling.
Yeah.
Water treatment kind of figured that whole thing out. They're like, okay, if we're going to retreat somewhere, let's go to this place. Because, one, it makes it very hard for us to be attacked. Two, it makes it a really bad idea to bomb it. You can't obviously do a huge explosive strike because... How involved have you guys been with this incursion specifically?
So this incursion has been made in Annecy by the part of our team in Annecy. They have done a fantastic job.
Yeah.
And they have done most of the development for it. We have discussed it in the beginning. We have discussed it throughout the development of the incursion. We have play tested it, and we have worked a lot with them.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, I saw Noel. I have the other one written down here, and Lexington as well, which are all super awesome missions. So, for what he was telling me, they've learnt a lot from making these missions, and this is like the next level.
Yeah. Also done many of the challenge modes we have.
Yeah.
So they have a lot of lessons learned. And we have a lot of lessons learned here as well.
You can thank them. You can thank them for the dog that poops, as well as such personalities as the guy that cries a lot, the guy with the back pain. All of these people are Annecy's beautiful creations. Yeah. I love that. So in terms of the narrative focus, when I was speaking with Noel, this is really interesting. So I asked him what was going on here. Obviously, okay, this is a spoiler warning. There'll be explosions.
A lot of explosions.
Yeah. Okay. So you probably want to keep those explosions to a minimum, but they happen. They happen. As you can see here, we're starting to go inside the stronghold of the LMB. Okay. So some of the things that were really interesting in that conversation I had with Noel was that there's Captain Perez, obviously, who's talking a lot to the rest of the LMB, a lot of his subordinates, and they recorded so much VO for this and all of these interactions that people are going to have a different experience each time they play this from the VO perspective, which is really, really cool. And then there's incursions on challenging mode as well.
Yeah, and for the challenge mode, I recommend people to get the new gear sets before trying the challenge mode. It's really, really hard.
The challenge mode. Yeah. Okay, we talked a little bit about it before. I haven't personally played any incursion stuff. Matthias, you've played it a little bit. Peter, you've played it a little bit more, from what I hear. Matthias, how did your you've played? Did you ever beat it, Peter? On hard mode?
On hard mode, yeah.
Hard mode, you beat it. Okay.
Yeah, I beat it on hard mode. Very, very hard.
Yeah.
So since I could beat it, we made it harder. As I said.
Yeah. It's if Peter can beat it, it's not hard.
Then it's probably too easy for all of you.
Yeah. Kind of scared, or
I'd say it's loads of fun to play.
Okay.
If you like a good challenge, it's super fun.
Yeah. And don't get me wrong, there are a bunch of talented, crazy gamers out there who will, again, beat it a lot faster than I do.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But this is good for the gamers out there. There's a lot of people who are gonna have
and as we said,
great challenge.
You also get
like, for example, if we all run in with the same loadout and all the same skills, are we going to be okay? I don't know.
No.
Okay. All right. So
that's probably the simplest answer. No, you're probably not going to be okay. You need to find a group where you have good synergies between your different play styles, and some people can maybe focus on some specific areas.
You're gonna have to be able to execute disruption, crowd control, healing.
All right, so
DPS
you
burst, absolutely.
You probably want someone in that might be you, health in terms of numbers, which is really good too. But if you can't apply that DPS to people, enemies, baddies, then it really means nothing. So,
I mean, you're not going to be able to just pick a spot and turtle in Falcon Lost.
Yes, that's the interesting thing. Actually, people are kind of seeing this room right now. There's it's a little bit different. You can't sit in the corner. That provides a whole new level of interaction with the player in terms of positioning
Yeah.
and these sorts of things. Again, I'm not going to tell you what to do. I spoke I spoke to keep throwing questions at Yannick. Oh, well, okay, sorry Yannick. I know chat's already going absolutely crazy, but if we get some more questions that we can look at, I'll bring those up. Okay. I've got to be careful here. What was I going to say? I had to be rude. Didn't want to spoil exactly what that strategy is, but there is a strategy.
Yeah.
Strategy is confirmed. All right.
Many different strategies.
Okay, not just one. So you can in from off screen. It's fantastic. I love it. Will future incursions have different mechanics?
Yes.
Yes.
Is the simple answer to that.
All right. Have you? Okay. We're not going to spoil it. Have you played any of the other incursions?
Yes.
We have.
All right.
We have.
Okay, people can't see it, but you are grinning. We may be running out. I'm enjoying this a lot, though. So I kind of want to stick around and grill you guys as long as I can. Just let me check your watch here.
So basically, there will be
Oh.
more incursions, new mechanics, complex mechanics, different factions.
Brutal or fierce, I can't remember. And then I got meticulous, so 2 out of 3 is not bad, but the variation is huge. So if you get a really good roll on some of these items, I think they'll hold it down for quite a while.
Absolutely.